Hello, and welcome to video number 13 of Ocarina of Time 3DS Remake. Last time, completed the Forest Temple, and came back here to the Temple of Time, learned the Prelude of Light. Now, for more side quests and optional Skulltula tokens, and if you already have the Song of Storms, there's another Skulltula token we can get back here in the area where we first saw Talon at the start, well, not at the start of the game, but after the Deku Tree dungeon. Of course, it's going to require sneaking past the guards here to get out there again, but shouldn't be too complicated to do that. Right around here. What was it? Nope, that's not it. That's the Song of Time. Oops. Wrong song. That ain't gonna do no good here. That's the one. I think it's this one. Back away. That's just a normal. Okay. Okay, drop it. Get away. Okay, there. Yep, there he is. Now, I believe I mentioned this in an earlier video too, that in the original, maybe even this remake, there's a glitch potential involved with this one. Throw the boomerang, and while the boomerang is in flight, so to speak, if you can step on this portal fast enough, the boomerang will catch up with you here. Having the Skulltula token, and somehow due to some glitch, you can drop back down and collect that same Skulltula token over and over and over again, as long as you get that timing right each time. I don't know if that still works in this remake or not. And if I'm being completely honest, there was a time when I would have utilized that glitch. That is, before I memorized the location of all 100 tokens and now don't need to worry about it. Anyway. Now, a couple of videos ago, I mentioned the Frog Choir. Yeah, realizing during a break between videos that I spoke a little too early. You couldn't do that in the adult portion, you can only do that here as a kid, after having learned the Song of Storms and Song of Time. So in other words, I can now do that. Couldn't have done that before, even if I had wanted to in that video before the Forest Temple, while I was still completing the big Goron sword sequence. Even if I wanted to do that back then, I couldn't. back here again one last time. Well, actually, no, not one last time. I'll be back to this whole Zora area again later. I don't need the Kuko there. Wait a minute. Do I... How many... Ah, dang it. There I go doing that again. As long as I'm passing by him. Okay, I still have 2 left. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just say buy some more magic beans, but I still have 2 left. Which is all I really... Oh, actually, no, wait a minute. That's right, so I still have... Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. I should go back and do that while I'm still thinking about it. Still gotta plant that magic bean in King Rico Village Graveyard so I can get that heart piece. There's that one. Plus... And what the heck. Get the rest of them. Oh, more of them anyways. Not like I have anything else to spend money on since I don't buy potions in this game. At least not until towards the very end of the game when I buy green potions for magic replenishment. Anyways, back here again. I think I already started this in an earlier video using all the songs I had at that point. Yeah, you can tell because the one there in the bottom right is smaller than the other 4. Okay, so at that point in time, I wouldn't have had the Song of Time yet. Could have came back here after that cutscene of learning the Song of Time and played this. At that point, that would have been all you could have done with it, so you wouldn't have had the Song of Storms yet. So. Yeah. Alright, now, take out the Ocarina again. And play the Song of Storms. Of course, this, I think, not sure of the exact progression order, but I think this only works after having played the 5 other songs to make these frogs fully grown. I think. One of 2 heart pieces. Now for the other one, the more tricky and lot more annoying one to get, is there's a set song you have to play as fast as possible without any mess-ups at all. Luckily, the game gives you infinite tries and is free of charge, so you don't lose money, but still can be annoying. Oh, I goofed. Okay. Alright, good thing I paused the video, because that took several tries. Would have been probably would have been too annoying to watch for anybody to watch all those failures, but yeah. Of course, I'll post the song notes in the description for the video for both the N64 original and the 3DS version that I'm playing right now, since they are different notes for each version. But yeah, that can be really annoying to get this, is you have to play that song as fast, and it's a long one, like 14 notes long. You have to play it as fast as possible with absolutely no mistakes. Anyways, yeah, that completes that. Nothing left to do here in Zora's River for now. Actually, for the rest of the game, I'm done in Zora's River. Zora's Domain and Zora's Fountain, on the other hand, no, not yet. Ooh. Red Ruby, 20 bucks. Alright, that's about all there is to do for optional things for now. At least that I can think of. Is there something I'm forgetting that I can do now? Oh, okay, I am forgetting something. That's right. And after I was just talking about it too, got sidetracked by that song and how annoying that can be. That 14-note song you gotta play as fast. Got distracted by that, forgot. I still gotta plant that magic bean up here yet so I can get that heart piece. Normally I would have already did that. No, not. Okay. Okay. Plant that. Now, next time I come back here as an adult, teenager, whatever, I'll be able to get that heart piece that's up there. Okay. Hold on. I know, make up my mind, right? As long as I'm here. Oh, what a waste of a bottled fairy. Oh well. Gonna want a bottle of bugs. The next area, next required area I'll be going to, there's a soil square with the Skulltulus. Get back here. There we go. Almost got away from me. Alright. And by the way, speaking of Skulltula tokens, should have over 50 of those by now. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Get my prize for 50. Actually, I think get both 40 and 50s. I don't think I got the 40 prize yet. Or maybe, yeah, I think so. Actually, yeah, I think I did just before going to the Temple of Time and the whole plot twist of Ganondorf getting the Triforce. Dang it, when will I ever... I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I got bomb shoes already. So yeah, I did get the prize for 40 tokens already. For 50 tokens. Cool. Now, a lot of times this is where I'll stop worrying about getting Skulltula tokens. If I pass by one, fine. But usually from this point on, I no longer go out of my way to get them, since this is the last prize you get until you get all 100. And the prize for doing that is kind of useless. I mean, I guess if you need, like me, you want magic potions for the final boss fights, you know, you could always use that 200 rupees, but otherwise, And yeah, spoiler alert, the prize for collecting all 100 Skulltula tokens is just 200 rupees. That you could get multitudes of times, I think infinitely, but still. You think they would have came up with a better prize for getting all 100 tokens. Another sword upgrade or something. But then again, I mean, Minish Cap, all 100 fusion, Kinstone fusion, you just get that, yay, big deal. Okay, now I think I'm done here in this time setting. Time to go back to the future. Sorry, I just had to say that just once. Come on, like I said in my Oracle of Ages playthrough, what kind of 80s movies fan would I be if I didn't make that reference at least once? I guess I should rephrase that. I mean, I suppose there are fans of 80s movies that don't like Back to the Future, but I have yet to meet such person. Anyways, where am I going? Not to the castle. What? I'm stuck. Okay, there I go. I was going to say, have I discovered some glitch? Reclaim my sword. Oh shoot, I forgot. Dang it. I forgot to mention that. Another thing I find kind of hilarious about this whole setup. Alright, I'm going to have to reverse this just for a second. Sorry for the digressive cutscenes here. Something I've always found hilarious about this whole setup here. I just put the Master Sword in that pedestal, right? I'm now walking away from the Master Sword. So why is it still in my inventory? It's back there now. It should not still be in my weapons inventory. Explain yourself, developers. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just had to point that out. Now, to Goron City of this time frame. Going to Goron City as a kid at this point won't accomplish much. Of course, I'm gonna need to switch out a couple items. Gonna need bombs and the hook shot. Okay, that'll do. Start making my way to the next dungeon. Of course, these things, these re-deads. But the big Goron sword, they're a joke. They go from taking 8 slashes with your Kokiri sword that you started the game with, down to 4 slashes with the Master Sword, down to just 2 with this thing. Since they always drop magic jars, good source of magic if you need any, and there's any of them around. Anyways, I don't need to go to Ganon's castle. There's nothing to do here for quite a while. Oh, wait a minute. I stand corrected. I don't know if I did this or not. I can't remember, actually. Because there is a Skulltula token I can get on the grounds here. Can't remember if I did that earlier or not. Nope, it's still there. You can hear that sound they make. Now there's nothing to do here until I'm actually ready to go in there. The final dungeon of the game. Oh, shut up. I still hate that screeching sound they make every single frickin' time. Who thought that was a good idea? Alright. On to Goron City. And Epona's still just standing there. Dude, go back to the ranch or something. Sorry, I can't take you in here. The game's programming won't let me if I wanted to. Seriously. Just in case anybody that hasn't played the game before. Yeah, see? I'm trying. The game's programming won't let you. I'm not making that up for anybody who hasn't played this game before that thinks I'm just needlessly leaving Epona behind or some crap. No. The game won't let you take Epona into the village with you. Why? I don't know. Probably production time, animating scenes of you riding Epona through the village. So yeah, I couldn't take Epona in here if I wanted to. The game simply will not allow it. And of course, why do we still hear the Hyrule Field music here for Death Mountain? I think Death Mountain would have its own music track. I mean, most of the areas have their own music track. The dungeons all have their own music. Yeah, Lake Hylia, Hyrule Field, and Death Mountain all have the same. Oh well. Oh, I never even opened this up yet. Eh, why not? As long as I'm passing by. Just money anyways, but... Move. Man, that's one noisy cow. He's all the way up there somewhere. Oh, great. How much am I going to have to redo now? Dang game froze up on me again. Alright. Might end up having to redo this whole video. Great. Well, we'll see you next time after I sort this out. Sorry, believe me, I was not planning on ending the video this soon. Alright. Now I know why I make so many save points. Of course, also helps if you realize you've done so. I mean, it's just instantaneous for anybody watching this, but during that pause just now, minutes before playing that frog choir, would probably still be doing that had I not looked at my inventory there and saw the bottle bug and realized that, hey, I only got that after having completed that frog choir in part pieces. Shit. Anyways, try this again. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze up again. Goron City of this time. Right before dealing with him. Where is it? Hello there. Goodbye for now. There's a Sculptula token somewhere around here. Yeah, way over there. Okay. Can't quite reach it from here. Have to get down here. Now I'll get back up there. Now, for this scenario, as a kid, you could optionally stop that larger Goron from rolling to get a bomb bag upgrade. Now it's required. Oh, I missed. Get back here. Okay, I don't know how many times this is, how many tries this is gonna take. Good. How dare you? No, you're not. I'm Link. You're not. Yup. I guess, if you say so. Yeah. He gave me a headache and a backache after completing that dungeon for him. Oh, wow. He named his kid after, meaning he can't be any older than 7, born sometime during that gap. Of course, always a topic among Zelda fans and Zelda websites and whatnot. How do Gorons have kids? You never see any female Gorons. Oh yeah? Yeah. Try to calm him down by talking about the very things that are bothering him. Yeah. Way to go. I don't know. I mean, I would think maybe I'm the crazy one here, but I would think if you wanted to calm someone down, you try to change the subject and talk about something completely different. Get their minds off of whatever it is that's bothering them. That's what he thinks. Heat-resistant tunic. Okay. Alright. Dang it. Well, actually, good idea to save my game anyways. Just in case the game freezes up again. Put that on. We're gonna need it where we're going now. Ow. That is if I don't break my legs. Now, couldn't have done this before Goron was standing right there, but... The base of the crater. Of course, I was here as a kid, optionally speaking, way up there. I mean, you can barely make out the outlines of where I got that heart piece from after climbing down the wall and into that little opening there. Okay, how can he be here without any kind of heat resistance? Dude, you're gonna burn alive. Oh great, here he goes again thinking he's a poet. Bolero of Fire. And it's 8 notes long. Meaning if you're playing Majora's Mask, you could use this as the spherical song in that game. Oops, if you hit. Just like I used Majora's Mask Goron Lullaby for my scarecrow song on this one. Yep, a few more times. There goes that disappearing act again. Where does he go? Alright. Now. Gear. Okay, well, since I don't have any extra heart pieces, it ain't really gonna matter. If I only had 3 heart pieces, or if I had 3 heart pieces already, I should say, and only needed 1 more for another heart container, I might be more inclined to do the optional steps here before going into the next dungeon. But since, 1 heart piece in and of itself isn't gonna make any difference, I'll come back here and do that stuff later. But you can actually warp back to the Temple of Time, put the sword back, come back here as a kid, plant a bean somewhere around here, and get a Skulltula from the soft soil square. Then come back here in this time frame and ride the magic bean up there. Well, you can't see it from here, but there's a heart piece up there you could get. Again, if I already had 3 of them and that 1 extra heart piece would make the difference for another heart container, then yeah, I'd probably do that now, but... do that later. No, let's just go on to the next dungeon. in the next video, of course, as again I want to try to keep the dungeons in their own videos, not break dungeons up into two different videos. So actually, since I still have, yeah, you know what? Still keeping that idea, but since this video is only 35 minutes long for anyone watching, since I edited out a lot of the needless redoing of. But anyways, point being, make this video a little longer by doing that optional stuff I spoke of just now. Might as well get it out of the way as long as I'm here, I guess. See, what was the Prelude of Light again? What? Ah. Okay. No, that's not it. That's... Yeah. Okay. Yes. Always face you in the wrong direction. Most of the times you use this, you warp back here. It's for doing what I'm just about to do. Go back in time. Okay. Now. Of course, now we're not going to have our heat-resistant tunic, so you're going to have to be quick about what you're doing here, or you will burn alive. Alright. Items. Magic bean. And last of those for a long time. Alright. Planted the bean and got that sculptula. And again, game, I'm not going that way, I'm going that way. Why do you always point me in the wrong direction? Every time. Okay. Where is it? Don't see it from. Oh, there it is. Alright. Again, get that out of the way now as long as I'm here. Instead of having to come back here again later just for that. Right. Knowing me and how forgetful I can be sometimes, I'll forget that I passed up on that. Oh shoot, I'm missing one Sculptula token. Which one? And go through all of them and finally get to this. Oh shoot, that's right. I remember now. Yeah. So another reason I've decided to get that now while I'm here. Anyways, now that's the end of the video. Like I said, trying to keep the dungeons on their own videos instead of breaking them up into separate ones. So, see you next time. Bye for now. Thanks for watching as always, and